Hey everyone, it's Express Amber, and it's everyone's favorite day of the week, the day that I give you Express information to keep you trucking in the Express lane. Let's go. Today I have a very special guest with me. Her name is Victoria, and she is from Tax Bandits. And she is going to help us understand A, what Tax Bandits is, and B, what kind of forms they offer and how it's going to help the trucking industry. So Victoria, first, thank you for joining me today.
My pleasure.
And then let's go ahead and get started. So what is Tax Bandits?
So Tax Bandits is what is known as an IRS authorized e-filer, which is a fancy way of saying we just take the headache out of doing all of your taxes.
Okay.
And as for the bandit thing, think about it like Robin Hood, except instead of stealing from the rich, we're helping you take your time back from the IRS.
Okay, so that makes a little bit of sense. So I guess when people use Tax Bandits, the thought is that we make it so easy that they're not spending hours and hours filing their taxes so that they can be doing something else they like doing.
Exactly, anything but that paperwork.
Okay, well that makes sense, cool. So for the trucking industry, how does Tax Bandits, or how will Tax Bandits help the trucking industry?
Well, I mean, you guys, you're employers, so you've got employer taxes to file. We can help you with your W-2s, your 1099s, your 941s, your 940s, and I'll explain a little bit more about those later on.
Okay, cool. So let's say that I own a trucking company and, I don't know, I have 5 trucks and I employ 5 drivers to drive those trucks. What can you tell me how I can prepare? The end of the year is coming up. So how can I best be prepared for my taxes at the end of the year?
Well, as long as they are your employees, that means you are responsible for the fourth quarter 941, which is the employee withholding. And also, because you're their employer, you have a 940 at the end of the year, which takes care of your federal unemployment. And of course, you have to issue them their W-2s because they have their own taxes to take care of. Okay,
so you said 941 quarterly, so that's due on a quarterly basis all throughout the year?
That is due 4 times a year, every year.
Okay. So then, so that's if I have my own company. Now, what about if I'm just a truck driver and I don't even have my own business? I am just a truck driver. I'm driving on my own. I have my own authority. Or maybe I'm leased to a company, but I'm using their authority. Do I still need to file taxes?
Of course you do. And if you don't, the IRS won't appreciate that very much. But then you need to care about what's called the 1099. And what goes hand in hand with the 1099 is the W-9, the information request. So you can get information from your drivers, from other people, and we can help you send that out so easily. We just need one email address, and Tax Bandits will take it from there. But you might want to get started on that pretty soon because the 1099 recipient deadline is coming up at the end of the year.
Okay, so just so that everybody is on the same page, can you just quickly tell us what the upcoming deadlines are for the year end?
Sure. You guys are actually in luck. There's only one date you need to remember, and that is January 31st. That is when your fourth quarter 941 is going to be due, when your federal unemployment 940 is going to be due, and when your recipient copies for the 1099 and W-2 need to be due. So 4 things due that day, but only one date.
Okay, awesome. So what you're saying is whether I'm an independent contractor, leased onto a company, driving on my own, or whether I have a business and I have people leased onto me, I can use Tax Bandits to file my year-end taxes.
Yep, we cover it all.
Okay, cool. So guys, if you have any further questions for the Tax Bandits team, just like with Express Truck Tax, they have a full team ready to answer any kind of questions that you have. And Victoria, if they have any further questions, what are the support hours, the phone number, email address, what's their contact information?
So you guys can reach us at support@Tax Bandits, but you can also call us at 704-684-4751, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Cool, awesome. So if you have any further questions, don't forget to call Tax Bandits, and one of our super helpful, friendly support people will help you with any questions that you have. Also, I did want to mention that I'm almost to 300 subscribers, and I'm super, super, super excited. And I've noticed a lot of new people coming, so I wanted to give you guys a shout out. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel, and I hope that you find this information super helpful. Don't forget to hop on over to Facebook and Twitter and follow me there, and invite your friends. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you have any additional questions for Tax Bandits, head on over and check them out. And then we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.